My name is Tony Calabrat. I'm the Vice President of Patient Care Services and the Chief Nursing Officer at Ohio Valley General Hospital. I first would like to thank all of the nurses at Ohio Valley General Hospital and all the support staff at Ohio Valley for a job well done. Nursing has changed throughout the years, and it's the same at Ohio Valley. I think that technology has made a major impact on the way healthcare is delivered and the way nursing care is delivered. I believe that we need to embrace that technology, but also not lose sight of the basic nursing care and the things that we need to do to have high quality patient care. Nursing is a profession that you should be very proud of. Nothing bothers me more to hear people say that I'm just a nurse. The nurse is an integral part of the healthcare team and plays a vital role in patient care. At Ohio Valley, we have taken many steps to make nursing care better for the care of our patients. Our scholarship program at our School of Nursing has given many the opportunity to become a nurse, and we're very grateful for the school and the students that we have. On this day of celebration of nursing, I would like you all to think about the reasons why you became a nurse. And I think if you look back and really reach why, it is for patient care. I never want you to lose sight of that patient and the family, because nurses have an impact on people in the worst times of their life. And believe you me, you do make a difference in the life of a patient and their family. Again, on behalf of the entire administration, the Board of Directors at Ohio Valley General Hospital, thank you.
My name's Doris Steitley. I'm a graduate of Allegheny General Hospital School of Nursing, which is one of the oldest in the city. It goes from 1886 to 1968. And I've had 20 years of med-surg experience as a head nurse, and the last years in administrative capacities, including Vice President of Nursing here at Ohio Valley General Hospital.
My name is Tom Maidens. I'm a registered nurse, and I work on the med-surg floor at Ohio Valley.
My name is Lois Sweeney, and I was the clinical manager in ICU for 24 years.
Hi, my name is Janet Troff, and I'm the Assistant Vice President of Patient Care Services and Director of Nursing at Ohio Valley. I've been here for 8 years, and I've been a nurse for over 30 years.
My name is Ed Buchwald, and I'll be graduating June 23rd of 2006.
I graduated from Allegheny General School of Nursing in 1953.
I graduated in 2004.
Did you graduate from Ohio Valley?
Yes, I did.
I graduated in 1974 from Southside Hospital School of Nursing.
Well, I've actually been wanting to go into nursing for a number of years. I'm a married man and father of 3, and my children are now old enough, and it gave me some freedom in my schedule to not be there as much, and I really enjoy many things about nursing: the uniforms, the scheduling, the benefits, the in-demand profession that currently nursing enjoys, job security, all of those great things I think are wonderful in the profession.
$300 included everything. Room, board, uniforms, books, the whole works.
Was that $300 a month?
$300 for 3 years.
For 3 years. Okay.
It was $300 for the whole 3 years. It was a 3-year program, and that included books, uniforms, and the stay there, which included meals. And it had to be a live-in program. You couldn't commute back and forth.
Tuition was about $18,500, and the school at that time had the program where everything was paid for, and we just have a 2-year contract with the hospital then.
I think tuition was approximately $3,000, which in comparison to today, it was very, very inexpensive.
Oh, vivid dress code requirements. The first 6 months you wore a blue basic uniform with the bottoms of an apron and a black proby tie. When you were capped, you lost your bow tie and added a bib to your apron. And you had to be, and black hose and black shoes, which were checked every morning at chapel before you went to work or went to class. And when you graduated, you wore an Allegheny General Hospital standard uniform, which was white with 3 buttons down the front, over 2 buttons at the waist and 2 buttons below the waist, and 6 buttons up long sleeve. And you were expected to wear that, and you wore a cap at all times.
Very strict dress code. It was a highly starched uniform in cotton, all white, and no pants uniforms were permitted. And you had to wear a standard uniform from Allegheny General, and the cap that they issued from Allegheny General.
Dress codes, absolutely. We were not allowed to wear any type of jeans. We weren't even allowed to wear slacks. They encouraged us to wear skirts when we were going over to the hospital. And our uniforms were very, very conservative. Below the knee, you had to wear a uniform. Your hair had to be pulled back at all times, and you had to wear your nursing cap at all times too.
Probably, living with very high demands, balancing the demands of my family with the demands of the program. And I think all of us as students have internally the idea that we'll make very good nurses for different reasons. And so perhaps on occasion when projects or tests don't go as well as we would have liked, picking up the pieces and going on and still having within the idea that we would be good nurses. So it's just always rolling with change and pressing on, even though things don't go always the way you would like.
$186 a month plus a room.
Did you get annual increases?
Yes. Not much, but yes.
It started out at $240 a month, and we were paid on a twice-a-month basis.
Okay. Did you get annual increases?
I believe we did, but I'm not sure of the amount.
Okay.
But the $240, we still stayed there, and that, I guess, included your room and the meals.
My pay was $4.10 an hour, and I thought that was a great pay. But actually at that time, I think the minimum wage was about $1.50, so it was not much above minimum wage.
Did you get annual increases?
Yes, we did, and probably that was the one thing probably that was better than we see experience right now. We would get increases based on merit, and we would actually get cost of living increases as well as a annual merit increase.
Well, I guess all my career has been important to me because it grew. I loved being a head nurse and being a clinical nurse because I liked working directly with the doctors and directly with the patients. But on the other hand, once I started in nursing administration, I felt that I could do things that were more positive for all of nursing, and I tried to do that the rest of my career.
Probably becoming the head nurse in intensive care at Ohio Valley. I had a really high interest in the installation of the monitors and the arrhythmia course, which I eventually taught after being trained myself.
I think the most important part is just actually getting to work with the patients on a daily basis and help them and their families get through everything during their stay.
I really enjoy mentoring. I think that when I got into my first management job is when I really enjoyed what I was doing. I mean, I always enjoyed patient care, but when I really felt like I could teach somebody to make a difference in a patient's life, I felt really good about myself.
Well, I have a strong interest in the emergency department. That would probably be my first choice. I'm also very interested in just the general medical, surgical kinds of patients in that particular unit on our third floor. So those would be my strong interests there.
Nursing education has not always done well by nursing, particularly at the baccalaureate and the big leaders with the PhDs, because they get off on aspects that are not really pushing clinical orientation. They're more interested in a variety of things, and of course now with HMOs and third-party pay influencing admissions and lengths of stay, it has changed nursing considerably so that nurses have more to do in less time, and less time to do well by patients and by their ability to focus only on patient care.
I would say the biggest change would be the amount of paperwork that has to be done. And it keeps the nurse, I think, away from the patient more because of all the paperwork. I would think so.
I think the biggest change I've seen since I graduated, and again, it's only been about 2 years, but I've seen a lot more male nursing students coming into the field, and I think that's a good thing. Looking forward to seeing more in the future.
Oh my God, definitely technology. The expectations today with the amount of technology that is out there for healthcare is just unbelievable. And it's good and bad. I mean, the good thing is it really helps the nurses be able to track their practices over years. But the tough thing is that in addition to having to know all the clinical things that you need to know as a nurse, now you need to be very high tech.
Never forget that nursing is a clinical profession. Bookwork is important, and the paperwork must be done, but it should never replace the assessment and the planning and the caring for patients.
I would tell them not to lose contact with the actual patient care, with the nurse-patient relationship, and not get so involved with the charting that has to be done that it takes them away from the patient.
I think the best advice I could offer to nursing students now is just to remain calm. Whenever you come over on the floor, I remember what clinicals were like. Everybody's panicked and all strung out. But once you get on the floor, everything becomes much more relaxed. The senior nurses help you through everything, and just keep at it and keep a good attitude.
Just never lose sight of why you went into nursing. Hopefully you went into nursing because you are a caring person and you really want to make a difference in the lives of patients and families. So just never lose sight of that.